Hi, good morning class. I am your teacher, Laiza. Before we proceed to our topic, so let us pray. Angel of God, my guardian here, to whom God's love commits me here. Ever this day, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. So again, good morning class. Okay, before you take your seat, kindly pick up the pieces of papers under your chairs. Okay, you may now take your seats. So before we proceed to our discussion and topic, so we are going to have or to read our again classroom rules. Okay, again, what is our classroom rules? Okay, number 1, listen carefully. Number 2, keep your hands and feet to yourself. So number 3, follow direction. Number 4, raise your hand if you have something to say. Number 5, show respect and kindness to your classmates. And number 6, do your best. Okay, understand? Okay, very good. So now we're going to have an activity. So now I am going to group you into two groups, and then you will going to arrange the scrambled letters according to each word. Okay, understand? So the first group will receive 10 points, and other group will receive 5 points. Okay, understand? Okay, very good. So the first letter or words or scrambled letter is R-A-S-T. Okay, R-A-S-T. You can start answering now. Next, T-R-E-A-H. Again, T-R-E-A-H. Next, E-L-N-G-I-A-R-T. Again, E-L-N-G-I-A-R-T. Okay, next, E-R-T-C-N-G-A-L-E. Okay, again, E-R-T-C-N-G-E-L-E. So the next one is S-A-Q-U-R-E. Again, S-A-Q-U-R-E. Okay, very good. So next is E-L-C-C-I-R. Again, E-L-C-C-I-R. Next. So now we're going to have a review about our topic yesterday. So again, what is our topic yesterday? Okay, very good, Junjun. So it is a polygon. So a polygon is any kind of polygon that close figures is also polygon. It is represent the 2D shapes. Okay, understand? So we have the different kinds of polygon. So we have triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon. So that is the different types of polygon. So now, let's proceed. So we will have an activity. Okay, are you ready? Very good. So, I will group you into 2 groups again, and each group will find different types of shapes inside the classroom. Then, you are going to draw and put it in a Manila paper. Understand? And you will describe what shape did you draw. Okay? Okay, very good. So next, you can start finding the different kinds of solid figures inside the room. Okay. So, find your group mates. Very good. So now, let's proceed to our topic. So our topic is all about solid figures. So solid figures are 3-dimensional figures, which means that it have width, length, and height. Again, it has width, length, and height. So by definition of it, you can visualize the solid figures have length. So as you can see in the pictures, there is a box. So it has length, height, and width. Okay, do you understand? Okay, very good. So next, faces. So faces, the flat surface of the solid figures. Next is edges or edge. Is the place where 2 flat faces meet straight line, which means they cannot be curved. So next is vertex. Vertex is the place where 2 more edges meet. Okay? Next, so a cylinder. So a cylinder has 2 circular faces but also no edges or vertices. Next, a cube. A cube is also a prism with congruent square as bases or sides and lateral faces. The difference between a cube and rectangular prism is that you can pick anything as your 2 faces since all the faces are congruent. Okay? Okay, very good. Next, so a cube is also a prism. Okay, this is the example of cube. So it has a vertex, edge, and faces. So a cube has 6 faces. Okay, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, so next, let's proceed to sphere. So sphere is a solid figures that has no faces, right? So edges or vertices. So this is the example of sphere, the round. As you can see in the picture, there is a round figure. Okay, next. So let's proceed to cone. A cone is a distinctive 3-dimensional that has a flat surface and a curved surface towards the top. So as you can see, this is the example of a cone. So there is a vertex, stand height, and radius, and also the base. Okay, do you understand? Very good. So next is a prism. So a prism is a solid figures that has 2 congruent and parallel faces and any number of sides. Okay? So these are, or we have the different kinds of prism. As you can see, there are 5 solid figures in the picture, right? So these are the different types of prism. First is triangular prism. So a triangular prism is a prism composed of two triangular bases and 3 rectangular sides. Okay? So, rectangular prism. In geometry, a rectangular prism can be defined as a 3-dimensional solid shape which has 6 faces that are rectangles. And next is pentagonal prism. So a pentagonal prism can be defined as a prism having 2 pentagonal bases and 5 rectangular sides. Okay? So next, a pyramid. So a pyramid has 1 base and at least 3 rectangular bases. So these are the example of triangular pyramid, hexagonal pyramid, and octagonal pyramid. So understand? Okay, very good. So next is, this is the example of different types of pyramids. So rectangular pyramid, rectangular triangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid. Very good. So the next, now we have an activity. We have a drill. So again, your group, or you have 2 groups. Okay, the same group as well kanina. So each group will complete the table providing the missing information. So these solid figures is cone, cube, rectangular pyramid, sphere, and cylinder. So you're going to provide the missing information. Okay, very good. So example of this is a cube. So a cube has 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 sides. Okay, do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So you can start now. Okay, so you already started. The next, let's proceed to our next activity. So now, after you are already finished to our activity. So you are going to answer these 5 questions individually. Okay, so choose the correct answer, right? So you can choose the different correct answer. Okay, so number 1, which shape has 6 square faces? Letter A, cuboid, B, cube, C, cone. So choose the correct answer. Number 2, which shape has 2 square and 4 rectangular faces? Okay, very good. So A, prism, B, tetrahedron, C, cuboid. Number 3, which shape has 2 circle and 1 curve faces? Okay, letter A, cylinder, B, sphere, C, cone. Okay, very good. So next, number 4, which shape has 3 triangular and 2 triangle faces? Letter A, tetrahedron, B, rectangular prism, and C, prism. Okay, very good. So number 5, which shape has 1 circle and 1 curved faces? Okay, so choose the correct answer. Letter A, cone, B, sphere, and C, cylinder. Okay, very good. So you can start answering now. Next, we will have another activity. So all you need to do is you're going to identify each solid shape and write the name of the solid figures. Okay? So number 1, what shape is it? Number 2, what shape is it? Number 3, what shape is it? 4, what shape is it? And number 5. So choose and identify the correct answer of the solid figure. Okay, very good. So you can start it now. So now we have already finished our activity. So we're going to have an assignment. So this is your assignment. So list down 10 different kinds of objects that represent solid figures. Okay, again, list down the 10 different kinds of objects that represent solid figures. Okay, do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So now, I hope you already understand what is our topic for today, class. So, always remember, stay safe and be happy. So again, I am your teacher, Laiza, saying goodbye. Goodbye and thank you, class. See you next time.